Today I will be showing you how to use the software that is known as Scratch, which is used for coding. It is a very easy to use software and is used to code and create games, cartoons and many more things. So in this video I will be showing you how to open the software and how to code your first program in Scratch. So two things I will be teaching you in this video. So first of all, how to open this software. So there are two versions of the software which are both available in the internet, that is the offline version and the online version. So first of all, I will be showing you how to download the offline version for your computer. So first of all, you have to open your default browser. For my case it is Google Chrome, and I will just simply type in the search box for Scratch. So Scratch, here I have searched and see this has come. So you can see there is one hyperlink, that is Scratch offline editor. You have to click on that. I have clicked and this window has appeared. So here you can see that install the Scratch app for Windows. This text is being displayed. So you have to follow these instructions, the instructions which are given over here, to download the Scratch with software, the offline version. So let's read the instructions. Number one, it is get the Scratch app on the Microsoft Store. That is one alternative, and the other is direct download. You have to click on this link, just simply click on it and you will get one dialog box and the installation process will begin just immediately. So the second step is run the .exe file, which will be the wizard, the download wizard, and a dialog box will appear and you have to simply click on install button and it will be installed in a few minutes in your computer. Now this was the first option. The second option is to use the online version, which is more convenient. So I will show you that too. So to get the online version, you have to click on the first hyperlink, that is Scratch Imagine Program Share. This link you have clicked on. So this window has appeared, and now you can click on this create option from this menu. You have to simply click on it. This blue screen will appear, and within a few minutes, yes, the coding screen has appeared. As you can see, this is the window where we will write the code, and this is the preview screen where the things we write here, the preview is shown over here, and this is the section of the window where you can find the prompts. You have to just drag and drop. Simply you can drag and drop from here to insert the prompts in the coding section. Okay, so this, now I have shown you how to open this software. Now I will be showing you how to create your first program using the Scratch software, how to code your first program using the Scratch software. So the thing I will be showing you is how to create a running cat cartoon. Yes. So I will be showing you how it will look when it is completed. Yes. So to start the animation, you have to click on the green flag button, that is the go button, and see the cat is running, and see that's the result we will get. The cat is running, and when it stops it says meow. Okay, so this is the thing we will find when we have completed coding our cartoon. So for this I will be coding, I will be writing a code. So first of all, I will allow you to have a glance at the code which I have written over here already. So you can find that I have written 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. I have written 10 lines of code to make this cartoon, that is the running cat cartoon. Okay, so now I will be showing you how to write this code to make your own running cat cartoon. Okay, so for this I will open the blank window. The blank coding window has appeared. So now this is the preview screen. You see this is just the white background, and this character, this is the default character which appears in Scratch. There are many characters. These are in the Scratch language, it is known as Spirite. You can see here it is written Spirite 1. Okay, so here this is generally known as Scratch Cat and is named as Spirite 1. So if you want to replace the character by any other, you can just simply click on this option, that is choose a Spirite. You can also design your own Spirite by clicking on this option, that is the paint option, but I prefer using this option as in Scratch many pre-designed characters or Spirites are available. So click here and you can find many lots of Spirites on the screen. There are many more like this. If you scroll down, you will get every one of them. You can also switch between the categories to browse. Okay, so I will be keeping this only, that means the Scratch Cat only, as my default Spirite. This is the default Spirite and I will be using this only to create this cartoon. So this white background, it does not please me, so I would like to change the background. So I will just simply click on this option, that is choose a backdrop. Okay, so I have clicked on it. So you can see lots of background options have appeared on the screen. So I will be choosing the blue sky option. Okay, see, in the preview screen it has appeared. So I will just drag the Scratch Cat to the position where I want it to be. Okay, so now you can find there's one section where it says x-axis, the value of x-axis, and the value of y-axis, the name of the Spirite and its size and direction. So if you know how to create graphs, then you must know what is the meaning of x-axis and y-axis. X-axis means the horizontal position of the object and the y-axis means the vertical position of the object. So here the values depict the position actually. So the value of x-axis, that is minus 181, this depicts this position on which my cat is standing, and this one y-axis minus 116 states the position where my cat is standing. So both of them, they form a grid like thing, the plus like thing, and at the intersection my cat is standing. Okay, I think it's clear. So now I will start coding. In Scratch, generally what is the default means, generally what prompt you use or what command you use to start your code, that is when green flag click. This option, you can see this symbol, this is known as green flag. So this is the means this command is generally used to start a code in Scratch. Okay, so I will also be using this only, that is when the prompt says when green flag clicked. Okay, so I have just dragged and dropped it into the blank coding screen, as you can see from the prompt section. So green flag, this green flag refers to this button that I have already explained to you. It is the go button actually. When you have finished programming, you can just start your cartoon or game, whatever you have created, using this option. So the main thing is that you have to start your coding with a game, with a cartoon or any other thing with when green flag click this prompt, which you will get from the event section. Okay, so now moving to the next line of code, I will go to the motions menu. So here many prompts are appearing, as you can see. So first of all, I will fix my Scratch Cat to a particular position, that is, as I have already explained, x-axis and y-axis, that is minus 181, that is the x-axis, and minus 116, that is the y-axis. So to fix the cat in that particular position, I will be dragging this block, that is go to x minus 181, y minus 116. You can see the values are matching those which are written in this section. Okay, so now the next step is to go to the event section. Sorry, not events, control section. The control section. So there are many prompts here as well. So I'll be clicking on repeat 10 times this block and dragging it to the coding screen. So I have fixed it. you can see when you drag, a shadow like patch appears. See, when it appears, you have to just drop it in that position. It will automatically stick to the other lines of code. Okay, as you can see, this has formed a complete block. Okay, so 3 different blocks, when arranged together, are forming one complete block, which when you click and drag the first line of code, you can find that it is moving all together like a single block only. Okay, so moving to the explanation, I will replace, in the first place I will replace this 10 value 10, that is repeat 10 times. So I will replace this by 20. I will write 20 here. Now you have to insert certain blocks in this section. You can see this blank section. So you have to, in this part, you have to use your common sense to code. Okay, these were the, up to this time, the things I have explained, they were just the basic things. And when you reach this, means go to X, that means when after you fix the position, the things you will do after that just depends on your common sense. You have to just think how you want to program, and you have to code accordingly. Okay, so as you have already seen, I want to make my cat move from this place to this place and say meow. So the things here which will repeat are the steps. The steps will repeat up to a certain position, and then it will stop and say meow. So to change the steps, what I have to do? So one thing I have got to explain to you is there are 3 tabs over here also. There is the code, costumes and sounds. There are 3 tabs actually. So if you click on costumes, you can see that this spirit has 2 costumes. One is this position, you can see the positions, and one is this position. So you can easily find that the positions differ from one another. This and this, they are different. So now you have to use this change of costume in order to write the code. So I'll be teaching you how to write, what to write in the code. So first of all, I will go to the motions tab again. I will drag this block, move 10 steps. Okay, I have dragged and I have dropped it here. Next I will do what? I will go to the looks section. Looks, okay, the purple one. So here we will find many prompts as well. Okay, so here I will find switch costume. Yes, this one, switch costume to costume 2. So these costumes are default. In default, these costumes are named as costume 1 and costume 2. So you can see costume 2 is this one and costume 1 is this one. This is the default one which will appear. Okay, so this is the one we want in the first. So now I will drag this block, switch costume to costume 2, and drop it here. See, when you are dropping it, you see this repeat 20 times, you are dropping inside it, and this section is increasing. This is just like a bracket, you know, means the more things you insert into it, the more bigger the space inside it will become. So coming to the point, so next I will be going to the control section. Here you can find at the very first, wait 1 second, this block I will be dragging here. So you see 1 second, although it seems very short, I think it's quite long for a person walking. You generally do not walk by means waiting 1 second. You wait 1 second, then take 1 step, then wait 1 second. That's not the thing you do really. So I will make it 0.1 second. Okay, I will just insert a little point here. As you can see, I have inserted 1 point. I have now made it 0.1 second. Wait 0.1 second. That can make it a little real. Okay, if you make it 1 second, then it will appear artificial, as if he were just leaning. Okay, so he was just waiting once. It will not look this general. It will not look real. So that is why I have made it 0.1 second. So moving to the next step, I will again go to the looks section and drag this one, switch costume to costume 2. So now you will be wondering why I have made it costume 2. No, it will not be costume 2 actually. You find a little arrow, a small arrow symbol after this writing costume 2. So I will click on it and two options will appear, costume 1 and costume 2. As costume 2 is selected, it has a tick mark on it, so I will click on costume 1. And then again I will go to the control section and drag this option, that is wait 1 second. I will again make it wait 0.1 second. That was the end of this bracket like block. Okay, so now I will show you. So it is working, and at this point it has stopped. Well, now I have to make it say meow as well as play the sound meow. So first of all, I will go to the looks section and drag this block, that is say hello. Say hello. So we don't want it to say hello. We will just replace this hello text with meow, 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 and I will add an exclamation mark. Okay, so this is say meow. I have inserted this block. That means it will add one text that will appear when it stops. As you can see, it is working now. When it stops, one speech cloud will come, and here the meow text will be displayed. So I also wanted to make the sound meow, so I will go to the sound section and just drag this option, that is play sound meow until done. That's all. Okay, now that's the whole code, and the coding is completed. You can see the result. I am clicking on the go button. Here you see it is working, and now it says meow. The sound is also playing. Okay, so that was the code I had to write in order to create this cartoon, that is the running cat cartoon. That's all for today. Okay, by the next day I will show you how to create a game. Okay, so that's the lesson I will be teaching you the next day. Thank you.